Hi guys, my name is MISHYN. I'm Ukrainian bodybuilder from Ukraine who lives in Portugal right now. And today is very important for me because this is my first video on YouTube in English. And I was waiting for so long to start to make content, especially in English, because I was completely insecure about my language and my accent, and I'm a type of guy who is a little bit perfectionist, and to do something I need to know that I will do it completely good. But I overcame these doubts and hesitations, and I'm really glad and I'm happy that I finally decided to start my YouTube channel and my content creating path today, because I have had my YouTube channel for 10 years, but I only did like few videos in Russian language, and they were like arguably successful, and I have some subscribers, but I understand that if I live in a Western country, I moved out of Ukraine, I was in the United States several times, several years, and my goal is to be a bodybuilder on the world stage. So I decided that making content in English is actually a good idea, especially taking that my English is not that bad. I was studying it from when I was 6, from first grade in grade. I still need a hell of a work about my accent to get rid of it, to make it more like, I don't know, American or British or something in between. But for now on, I'm ready to start to share my journey about bodybuilding, and I'm very happy in general to start making content about bodybuilding. Right now I'm in small city next to Lisbon, Portugal. My goal is to win NPC IFBB Pro card next year in one of the NPC tournaments, Pro qualifier in Europe. So I was in bodybuilding for 15 years. I'm competing from 2014 only on national level, and I never won due to different circumstances. But I will keep trying. I will keep pushing. Right now, I want to share everything I do with you guys, and I really sure that I have some information to share, some knowledge, some experience, some things about bodybuilding that some people might not know, especially the guys who are new to our sport. And I will be very happy to share a lot of things about bodybuilding, which will help to avoid mistakes that I did, mistakes that many people did in their past in bodybuilding, especially in the first few years when you don't know and you don't have a professional coach because you decided to go alone in this journey, and or you just don't have money, and this is very common situation when guys want to get into bodybuilding but they don't have money. I know that's on YouTube and in internet in general, there is a lot of information for new bodybuilders, but I feel like I have something to share, to show, And in general, if someone wants just to watch my journey, I will be very happy. I very appreciate any type of attention, any type of support, any type of critic, and that's basically was my dream, to get into content making on YouTube platform. And right now I don't have any more excuses. I have everything I want. I have a full pack of gear right here. I have a professional camera, Sony A7R4. It's very expensive camera, professional. I know, guys, don't listen to me. You don't need a great camera to start content making, especially if you have a decent phone. I have Samsung S23 Ultra, and this is amazing phone, but still I needed to have a professional camera to feel like right now I'm ready to make content, good content. So whatever. Anyway, I welcome you to join my journey on my way to become a IFBB Pro and to compete, because through life, you know, I'm in the bodybuilding for 15 years, and through life I found out that that's what I love the most. My sport, I have crazy love and obsession about my sport. I love people in my sport. I love fitness industry. I love people who make content about my sport. I love fitness and bodybuilding community. I respect many guys and girls who compete, who make video, who help our industry. I was in love with bodybuilding my whole life. I remember when I was 14, I was watching a video of young Arnold Schwarzenegger, video when he's a teenager. I will try to put this video here, and that video impressed me. I wasn't even sure how it's possible for a human being to look like that. So today I'm going to my workout in the biggest gym in Portugal, the gym called Mr. Big Evolution. Many professional athletes train there, and also the owner of the gym is the producer of the contest, Mr. Big Evolution Pro show here in Lisbon, in Portugal, and also the Olympia Amateur Pro Qualifier, in which in 2025 I plan to compete. I want to compete in classic physique division. I will do my best to obtain the pro card and to compete in professional show. Unfortunately, the thing is that I will not be able to get to Olympia stage in the nearest future, because due to my complicated relationships with United States, I have restriction in visiting United States for the next years. It could be changed, but it needs some circumstances to change my status right now. But anyway, I want to commit to my bodybuilding career, to my content making, to my share knowledge and experience with you guys. And I feel like finally this is day one of my new life, of my new journey, and something big is coming. Today I'm going to the gym to work out on my hamstrings, glutes, and calves. I have a 6-day split, and today is day 3. Hamstrings, glutes, and calves. Right now my weight is around 113 kilos, which is, I think, around 260 pounds. My height is 188 centimeters, so I'm a pretty tall guy, which is 6'2" or maybe 6'2" and a half in American measuring system. Right now I'm not on the bulking phase and I'm not on the cutting phase. I try to do mix. I will explain you later how me and my friend, who is also my consultant and my coach, trying to accomplish this. We have 3 days of strict dieting and 1 day of loading. So basically it really like synchronized with the training days. So I have 3 days of training and 1 day of rest. And in diet I have 3 days of strict dieting. I will show you later what I eat and how much. And 1 day of loading. And loading means some dirty shit, you know. Through all these years, I figured that because I'm a tall guy and arguably like big guy, I need a big amount of food to be in a surplus to grow. But no matter how I tried, I wasn't able to accomplish this only with a so-called good food like rice, potato, chicken, whatever, call it, you name it. So to get a surplus in some days, I get to eat junk food like pizzas, ice cream, donuts, and stuff like that. And right now I love this. I love this scheme because I am able to cut a little bit. I'm losing body fat, but also at the same time I see that my progress in muscle gain is pretty big. So I'm happy with that, and I will share everything later with you: my diet, my gym plan, my training schedule. Also, I have in my training I have how it called. Sorry about that. I forgot the word. Anyway, I have one heavy week, one heavy 6-day cycle of training, and the next week I train moderate, like still heavy but not extreme heavy, and this helps me to rest between heavy weeks and to increase my weight on the training days. And I don't know what to say else, but right now I'm on a walk. It is 40 minutes to the gym each way, and this is my way of getting steps, because I try to do at least 12,000 steps a day plus cardio, 40 minutes of intense stepper after each workout. So I have 12,000 steps a day and 6 cardios per my cycle. 6 training days, 6 cardios, 40 minutes. See you at the gym. I will show you my training, my exercises, my sets, and I want to say thank you for staying with me. I know it's very difficult to be on the same video and not turn it off. I hope I will not disappoint you, and I will do my best to share the best knowledge and the best information, the best experience with you, and not to get you bored. Okay, guys, see you in the gym. All right, guys, this is my setup. This is my camera, my microphone. Today right now I'm in light week. Next week will be heavy duty by Mike Manser. Right now the load on the workouts is moderate, and I have a few exercises for my hamstrings, for my glutes, then Romanian lift, and 2 exercises for my calves. So I will show you exercises briefly because nobody care about exercises usually who watch the videos, just so you know what I'm doing and what technique doing. I really sorry, guys, that next scene all you can see is my ass, but this is my first exercise. Today I have a very light workout, and my first exercise is laying leg curl. Although this is a very good exercise, but I really like seated curls much more. It feels much more comfortable for me. And as you can see, I try to do concentric phase faster and eccentric phase 2-3 times less fast, slower, and in full concentration and full range of motion. No matter in what period I am, heavy or moderate, I always concentrate. The main things for me is the concentration and technique and range of motions. So no matter what the weight is, high or like middle, I always look at my technique, I always look at my range of motions, and I always check my concentration in every exercise. What I strongly recommend to you, be concentrated not on a set, but on the every other rep. Yeah, the next exercise is seated leg curl, and you have to train hamstrings too, especially if you plan to compete in bodybuilding, because how your legs look from the back is very important, especially when you're in a deep cut and you don't have a lot of body fat. The hamstrings is the muscle that judges will see. Next exercise, I did seated calf raises. I usually do both seated and standing calf raises. Unfortunately, I was able to record on the seated one because today is Monday and the gym is very crowded. As you can see, too many people, and I was afraid that my equipment will be damaged. And then abductors and abductors. Just 50 reps. Next, guys, I wanna show you my shape. I know that right now I look like shit. because I have a lot of body fat on my body, and I'm trying to cut it off. Although, don't be disappointed in me. I did compete many times, and I know how to do my shape really lean, really shredded. Right now is my goal is to gain some muscle mass and to lose fat at the same time, and I think that this is possible. And in the future, I will tell you how. And about posing, you understand how much you are dedicated to bodybuilding is how much you are dedicated to pose, because I really like sure that if your goal is to be champion, you will pose every goddamn day.